Welcome to the opening night Geek Open Mic, our version of a free for all to gain a chance to play in a championship match for either Geek teams or Geek. So, this is exciting. With me, I have the lovely friend of the show, Amaru Moses. Amaru, how are you doing?
I am doing well. I'm very excited for this. A lot of questions. I tested them all. They're above board. I promise you, you may not be happy with some of them, but it's okay. They're still above board. But I'm real excited to do this. My computer decided to lock on me right before we started, so hopefully it doesn't do it again. If so, David's got it. You'll be all right.
Yeah. I should be fine. I am actually really excited for this because there is likely that I will be playing the winner of this. There is a chance that I will be playing the winner of this, or like all of the chances if I happen to win the team championship match as well. So yeah, I have to be watching this. I'm not calling this because I organized it. I'm calling this to scout the competition. So yeah. By the way,
you get when you run a league. So
yeah. Thomas Scully, by the way, shout out to Thomas Scully, who couldn't be here today because his computer apparently decided nope. But he also worked his ass off in these questions and in this document. So, yeah, send your love to Thomas Scully with his computer problems. Well, you ready to do this?
Let's go.
Let's go. Introducing first, number one. He is the former Fandom Fights Teams champion. And I don't know his accolades in the singles trivia. Sorry, I don't follow that. Robert Kastner.
Yay! Here.
Yeah.
Number two, coming in, runs his own league, does other things. He's going to give accolades. I'm not, because I don't know. It is Mr. Devontae King.
What's up?
Coming in at number three, I forgot. He is Stephen Shepard.
Coming in number four, to everybody's dismay, because she's just killing everything, Miss Brittany Tapley.
And coming in at number five, completing this opening table that's looking great so far. Our lovely friend of the show, Alex Martinez Coronado. Yeah, that's
hot spot because of course.
You know what? Yeah, I think this is a cool setting. I think this works. Okay, guys, the rules are simple. 5 questions in the round, 15 seconds to write it down. You have 1 repeat per person each round and only 1 repeat per question. So if somebody asks for a repeat in a question, you cannot ask for another one, okay? Please keep your hands on the screen at all times. And I will be asking your first question. And of course, in a free-for-all that I had any hand in writing, your first question comes in the category of Star Wars. In how many Star Wars movies does the character of Han Solo appear in any form?
Han Solo. He's in a good number of them. So we'll see whether they got a guess or they actually got the answer.
It's a beloved character.
Yeah, it's a beloved character.
I was going to say something that would have given away an answer. I cannot say a lot of stuff with this type of questions because then I mention like a movie and then, oh yeah, that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alex.
6.
We go to Stephen.
5.
Devontae.
6.
Robert.
6.
And Brittany.
6.
6 is correct. Episode 4, 5, 6. Solo. Rise of Skywalker, and The Force Awakens.
All right. Question number 2 comes in the category of course it is, mixed bag. We're there already. And your question. In Megamind, what profession does Metro Man want to pick up after faking his death?
Have you ever faked your death, Amaru?
I wanted to fake my death before. I just
Really?
didn't follow. Just didn't follow.
Because it seems expensive to do so.
Yeah, probably. Or I could just be homeless somewhere. I don't know.
By the way, Star Wars and Megamind. That's a David Garcia document right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Stephen. And we started actually with Stephen.
I didn't finish it.
Devontae.
Musician?
Robert.
David, remember when we went to overtime on a Megamind question?
I do. Brittany.
I might have went too specific. I put singer.
And Alex.
Lawyer.
Singer, musician, we can accept both. The next question comes in the category of Marvel movies. Who plays Abby Miller in Elektra?
And we went with this movie.
Yep. One of the worst, probably, in this category.
At least it's short. It is short.
It is.
And I go by the Coho standard. 2 times speed every time.
I only do 1.5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, we'll go to Devontae.
I got nothing. Nothing.
Robert.
No fucking. I said Abby Cornish. I don't know.
Brittany.
I think I'm like close. Kristen Proust.
I'm sorry. Give me that. Say.
Oh, yeah, Proust. I think I'm. Yeah,
I
I know I did wrong.
Nothing.
Is it Prout?
It's Proud.
I had that and changed it. Yep.
And still got Steven.
Stephen.
I couldn't remember. I don't know. I just saw this last night. I don't know the actress's name.
Right, so if I'm correct, we have Stephen with 0, Alex and Devontae with 1, and Robert and Brittany with 2.
I have
I have
2.
Devontae.
I'm sorry, I'm doing this for memory, guys. I
I
can.
think you're good.
Devontae has 2. Going into the last question of this round. Question 5 comes in new category of sci-fi killers.
Question?
This is
It's 4th question. It's the 4th question.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, because I'm looking at the numbers and I forgot that it's all 4th question. My bad. 4th question, sci-fi killers. You got another one after that. Sci-fi killers. In Predator, what part of Dylan's body does the Predator shoot off before killing him?
Oh, I did a review on this because of a bet, and it actually caused a lot of reactions in Letterboxd.
So weird. Like, why would you write any one of those words in that order? I don't understand.
This movie has a lot of testosterone in it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We go to Robert.
Has the greatest handshake you've ever seen. I said arm.
Brittany.
His arm.
Stephen.
Arm.
Devontae.
I had legs.
And Alex.
Arm.
Okay. So, going into the last question. Yeah, arm is correct. Sorry. Going into the last question, the things are interesting for this first round. Amaru, score check, please.
So this time, now coming into last question, Robert and Brittany are up top with 3. Devontae and Alex have 2, and Steven has 1.
So Brittany and Robert are safe.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Middle Earth.
Yeah.
In the Fellowship of the Ring, how does Aragorn ultimately kill Lurch, the Uruk-hai? Favorite of yours?
Yes, very much so. In this entire sequence is just.
I'm sorry, did you ask for a repeat, Stephen?
Yes.
Okay. In the Fellowship of the Ring, how does Aragorn ultimately kill Lurch, the Uruk-hai?
Yeah, this action
Lurch.
sequence is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Actually, it's kind of like slow-paced, realistic action that we don't see too often these days, right?
No, but then that slow pace goes away. Very,
That is
very.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And we go to Brittany, I think.
Decapitate them.
Back to Alex.
Decapitation.
Stephen.
Decapitates.
Devonte,
Cuts off his head.
which is a form of decapitation. And Robert.
Decapitation,
Yeah, decapitation is nice for it. Another way is he chopped off his fucking head.
And with that,
Personal. That is correct.
Stephen Shepard has been eliminated. Stephen, thank you for coming. Hope you had fun. Oh, I'm going to edit a lot of this.
All right. Coming in as the sixth competitor, Mr. Chadwick Webb.
Yep.
What do you think with this team? All right. Going into your first question in this round is in the category of the MCU. In Avengers Endgame, who knocked Star-Lord out on Morag? Again, who knocked Star-Lord out on Morag in Avengers Endgame?
Yeah, sorry, keyboard.
Again, loudest keyboard in the game. Loudest keyboard.
You know, like the fact that, yeah, I mean, I have to do a lot of like organizing because, as I said, Thomas Cully is not here, so I'm the only one with access to.
Blame it all on Scully.
No, because if it was two of us, we could probably like play off each other.
3, 2,
None of that.
1. Pens down. We'll go over to Alex
Rhodey.
and Robert
I've seen this movie, War Machine.
and Devontae.
Rhodey.
Brittany
Crap. No, I put Nebula.
and Chad.
Yeah, I'm super wrong. Said Doctor Strange.
Rhodey, War Machine, James Rhodes, all correct, acceptable answers.
Next question comes in the category of quotes. Hope is like the sun. If you only believe in it when you can see it, you will never make it through the night. Is a quote said by Vice Admiral Holdo in The Last Jedi. Who is she quoting? And
That
When I
question just goes here, then back this way.
I like writing sneaky questions that you don't know what the question. And I also like to write questions when people start writing and in the middle of the question go like, oh.
Like, is it going to be the person who said it? Is
I
it going
thought,
to
yeah.
be what movie it's going to be from? And the third direction.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go down to Robert
General Leia Organa.
and Devontae
General Leia.
and Brittany.
Leia.
Chad
I said freaking Yoda. I didn't know.
and Alex.
Leia.
Leia is correct. All right. Come to question 3 this round. Your category is Star Trek. From Star Trek, simply, who composed the score for Star Trek Beyond?
Good movie.
Yes, probably one I should watch more.
Probably my favorite of the three, actually.
I have
Yeah, me too.
very apparently hot take that I never thought it was hot. I love Into Darkness. Into
I
Darkness.
like it. I like
Fine.
it. I like
Fine.
it. Like, and Beyond is better.
It
Fine.
was bad when it came out, and then people came
Shoot.
back on it, is what it was.
Rescued it.
Hands down.
We're gonna go over to Devontae
Michael Giacchino.
And Brittany.
Michael Giacchino.
Chad.
Michael Giacchino.
Alex.
Michael Giacchino.
And Robert.
Michael Giacchino.
All right. Michael Giacchino, Frappuccino, whatever it is correct. And Chad is now on board.
All right, going into your fourth question. DCEU. And the question is simple. What year saw the release of Aquaman?
My goodness, I hope the next one is so much better. I don't like that movie.
Really?
Movie. It raised on me, but it was so low after the first watch. I'm just like, ugh.
I still think it's like better than a lot of DCEU.
They're all kind of
Just saying.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. There we go. Yeah.
I put 2018.
Go down to Chad.
2018.
Alex.
2018.
Robert.
2018.
And Devontae.
2018.
2018 is correct. And going into this final question, I right now have Alex, Robert, and Devontae working on a perfect round with 4, Brittany with 3, and Chad with 2.
Mm-hmm.
Going into the final question of the category. Y'all know what I just said. It made perfect sense. It's Wizarding World. Wizarding World is the category. Question. In Goblet of Fire, Harry uses the spell Ascendio to get out of where?
You accept a general answer.
Yes.
Well, I refuse. I refuse to give a general answer. So
Don't make me pull an RJ here.
And you better be right.
Yeah. Anybody
even if I wasn't, who cares?
very true in this round at the moment.
1. Pens down.
We will go to Chad
The Black Lake.
and Alex
This is the lake.
and Robert.
Yes, I said the Black Lake.
I just want to yell wrong just because. Devontae
I also put the Black Lake.
and Brittany.
I went really general. I just said underwater.
Yeah. Well, yeah, general. That is general. That is
Yeah.
correct. Underwater lake, the
General.
Black Lake. And with that, unfortunately, we will be saying goodbye to Chad. Great to see you, sir. And on that note, Robert, Devontae, and Alex pick up the first perfect rounds of this open mic.
Yep. All right. Well, with number 7 now. Ooh, okay. So, coming in at number 7, the former opening night trivia Geek champion.
Shit.
Joe Farley.
Oh my gosh.
If it helps, I've been at the football all day. I literally just walked in the door and I'm hungover.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's going to be very interesting. I am loving this table.
And the fact that 2 of my former teammate and my current teammate are the hosts bears no resemblance on this match.
All right. First question of the round. I've seen the faces of the people. It's great. Your first question comes in the category of mixed bag. Name the 2 mixed bag movies that feature a performance by James McAvoy. Now the question is, have these people checked out our new mixed bag list?
That is a big question. The other is, I'm very honest, when I tested this, I got very upset on how I forgot a part of it for a while. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with everybody else.
My
Can Sorry, can you repeat? I think I misheard.
Joe with his repeat of the round.
Yep. Also, by the way, let's use it to remind the people that you have one repeat per round, and only one repeat can be used per question.
So, the question: name two mixed bag movies. Name the two mixed bag movies that feature a performance by James McAvoy.
My wife was nice enough to let me review this driving to go make tamales. So
Nice.
I am very well aware of the list today.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe.
Should have double checked the list. Splitting glass.
Alex.
I didn't have it.
Robert.
Atomic Blonde and Wanted.
That's it.
Devonte.
Atomic Blonde and Wanted.
And Brittany.
Wanted and Atomic Blonde.
Wanted and Atomic Blonde are
I
correct.
forgot it was taken off.
We took off
I know.
those movies.
Question number 2 in this round comes in the category of Middle Earth. In The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies, in what city do the humans take refuge after Lake Town is burned down? I also like this movie a lot more than other people. It's not great, but I enjoy it.
I don't. I really don't. I think it's awful.
I understand, but I enjoy it.
Okay. It has some good quotes.
I didn't know where you were going with that. Moments quotes out of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go over to Alex.
Nothing.
And Robert.
Dale.
Devontae.
I put Aeroboard.
Brittany.
Dale.
And Joe.
Dale.
Dale. Correct.
Your next question comes in the category of DC. Third question. In Batman Begins, how does the fake Ra's al Ghul die? That's a general answer.
Spoilers. He was fake, and I kind of wish he wasn't. I wish he was the real life.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I don't fucking care.
In general, I just really like that actor. And I
Okay.
want him more in all the things, in more of the things.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just don't care about Batman, so like, okay.
5,
Yeah,
4,
hot take.
3, 2, 1. Ends down. Third question, so we're at Robert.
Said stabbed.
And Devontae.
Man, I'm messing up this one. I said dies in a fire.
And Brittany.
I also guessed stabbed.
And Joe.
I also said fire.
And Alex.
I said in the explosion. Yeah.
I'm going to leave that to you, David, because I had that question before, and
I don't think we can accept fire.
yeah,
Maybe explosion is correct, though.
I mean, you said a general answer, so.
well, the answer we have is because he is crushed by debris. That's how he dies.
Crushed. He's
Not
crushed.
burned. It's not the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. The debris falling is caused by an explosion. That's the only thing that I can maybe give, but I don't think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say no to everybody. We kind of needed the debris fall.
Crushed debris.
Okay.
At least crushed. I get it.
All right. Question. Next question. Question number 4, if I'm not mistaken, comes in Sci-Fi Killers. Helena Bonham Carter appears in which sci-fi killer movie? You needed to know the mixed bag movies before. Now you need to know the sci-fi killer movies.
Those are easier to know, maybe. To know what is it, what's in it. I mean,
Yes. It's just if you don't know the franchises, might be a little trouble in that one.
5, 4,
Repeat.
3.
I believe I had Alex. Did you call it? Yep, Alex. All right. Helena Bonham Carter appears in which sci-fi killer movie?
And we have a quick score check please.
Yes, I have Robert and Brittany at 2, Devontae and Joe at 1, and Alex has yet to get on the board.
Okay. Ooh.
Tough round this one. Go 5.
5, 4,
Keep going.
3, 2, 1. Fourth
All
question, Alex.
Dark Fate.
Britain.
Terminator Salvation.
Joe.
Terminator Salvation.
Devontae.
Terminator Salvation.
And Robert.
That's the Terminator 3.
Terminator Salvation is correct. Going into your 5th question, that comes in the category of Star Wars. In A New Hope, what is Darth Vader's last word?
Trying not to like do anything, but then I was gonna put my cam off, but then my cam off is like my funny face, so then that just does the thing. I'm just gonna let it go.
Because you have that like the face.
Are we allowed to ask how many you're looking for?
One word.
One word.
One word. Last word.
Yeah. Anything can happen, I think. Still. No, not anything.
No?
I think there are 2 people.
We're kind of settled here.
It's not
5,
true.
4, 3,
Sorry, math.
2, 1. Pens down. I'm gonna go down to Brittany
This one was what?
and Joe
What?
and Devontae
But no.
and Robert
I also put what with a question mark.
and Alex.
Yeah. I said go.
This was my face when I heard the answer was what. And with that, we do say goodbye to Alex. Alex,
Good luck.
great job.
Love you, buddy.
Good job,
Not
Alex.
bad at all. Not bad at all.
No.
All right.
Okay.
Coming in.
While he's
Competitor.
coming in, I need to send. While he's coming in, I'm going to send a text.
Sure.
Coming in. Competitor number 8. Newbie to many of the leagues. Coming in, Mr. Nicholas Hernandez. All right. We have our competitor in, and we're going to our first question of the round. Reminders, 1 repeat per person, 1 repeat per question. And this first category is the DCEU. David, do me a favor and unhighlight that because your name blocks the words. Blocks some of the
Sure.
words.
Sorry.
There we go. All right. First question. In Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, how does Lex Luthor make Superman come to his presence to tell him to find Batman?
This is maybe the second worst of the DCU.
It's up there. However, I
Down
don't
there,
think
you mean.
any DCEU films are horrible. I just think they're like mediocre. And I kind of I'm okay with this movie, though it's just a little too long. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We're gonna go over to Joe
Throws Lois off from the roof / helipad.
and Robert.
I said throws Lois Lane off a building.
Oh.
Devontae,
Yeah, I said pushes Lois Lane off a building.
Brittany,
No, I put kidnaps. I went too far back.
and Nick.
It throws Lois Lane off a building.
Throwing Lois Lane off the building is correct. Pushing, just getting her out there.
By the way, let's say that in right now, Robert, Brittany, Devontae, 3 rounds. Good job.
Thanks, Dan.
Thanks.
Next question comes in the category of Marvel. In Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, why does Gwen have to cut her hair? You know, saying this with my accent, her hair, it's I cannot differentiate the words. I cannot hear you.
It just sounds like you have something caught in your throat.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3,
Can I get a repeat?
2. Yes. In Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Why does Gwen have to cut her hair?
So you talk about your accent, David. The thing is, I had a question about a DreamWorks ant from someone who is American. I thought they meant aunt, not ant. So I got really confused.
I remember that much.
Once I realized it was ant, it was easier.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Brittany.
But Miles's hand is stuck to it.
Devonte.
Yeah, that's it. Miles gets his hand stuck in it.
Robert.
Miles's hand gets stuck in it.
And
Do
Joe.
we still have you, Nick?
Yes, that's Joe. Let's see your answer, Joe.
Miles's hand gets stuck on it.
Nicholas, unfortunately, since you cut off during a question, regardless of the answer, we cannot award you the point. Sorry. That's everybody else is correct.
Yep. All right, we'll keep it moving straight into the third question, which is in Wizarding World. In what Wizarding World movie can we find creatures named mooncalves and pellets?
Wizarding World. It's nice.
Yeah,
Because
my blanket's over there.
It's gone. What happened to it? I mean, yeah. I suppose I always thought it was like your setup.
Oh, it's just over there.
3.
Repeat.
Right. Robert with his first repeat, one and only repeat. In Wizarding World, in what Wizarding World movie can we find creatures named mooncalves and pellets?
And if my memory serves right, Joe, Robert, and Devonte have 2 points, while Brittany and Nicholas have 1.
That is correct. That is correct.
I'm going to add Joe to the MVP race with 2 rounds.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we'll go over to Devonte.
So, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Brittany.
I also put Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Nicholas.
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Right. And Joe.
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
And Robert.
Very sloppily written, but Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
All right. That is correct.
The next question comes in the category of MCU. And again, a very simple one. Who directed Black Widow?
I got to get to these later MCU films that came out just again and again and again. Because I'm so like, oh, I know MCU. And then they come up. It's like, oh, whoa, I have not seen these this many times.
Like, oh, right, that came out. I haven't seen this since theaters. Actually, I haven't seen this in the theater. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we circle back to Robert, I believe.
Kate Shortland.
Nicholas.
I didn't have it either.
Joe.
Yeah, blanked.
Brittany.
Kate Shortland.
And Devonte.
Kate Shortland.
Kate Shortland is correct. So Brittany, Devonte, and Robert getting that point.
All right. And going into the final question of the round, we have Robert and Devonte at 4, Joe and Brittany at 3, and Nicholas at 2. And your final category for this round is in Star Trek. In Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock, who saves Savick from being killed by the Klingons on planet Genesis?
You know, like the mini saga of 2, 3, and 4.
Uh-huh.
I think this is the worst one.
This is one of my lowest in the entirety of all of Star Trek. It's kind of boring and slow, and I'm just like,
It's like a long episode, I feel.
4, very 2, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go down to Nick.
I said Kirk.
And Joe.
David.
And Robert.
David Marcus.
And Devonte.
David.
And Brittany.
David Marcus.
David Marcus is correct, and with that, we will have to say goodbye to Nicholas. Nick, good job, sir. Really nice showing, even with that missed question because of technical difficulties. Thank you for coming out. And we have Robert and Devontae at another perfect round.
Yes. Well, I don't know if it's my introduction or yours, but coming in at number 9. He's the former Fandom Fights Teams champion. I don't follow. Is he the former or the current opening night trivia singles champion? And the former movie Warzone Teams champion, Jake Melcher.
Psycho Gorman himself. He
Yeah.
might be current,
Me.
actually.
Psycho Gorman.
He's current.
Current
Yeah.
Warzone team champion.
Oh,
Uh,
I missed that. Sorry.
And
But
singles
congratulations.
champion.
and
Yeah.
I'm in danger, guys. Some deja vu here.
Well, first question. Marvel. In Spider-Man.
Nope. Yeah, go down a couple
sorry.
more.
A whole round.
There we go.
What is the first X-Men movie where the character of Kitty Pryde appears? Just let me call the next competitor.
This is a set of movies that I don't mind going back through again and again because I love them. While others, like the one on a certain person's shirt, I just can never remember and hate watching them over and over and over. They're so boring. 5, 4.
Repeat.
That is Joe's repeat for the round. And I'll repeat that for you, David. What is the first X-Men movie where the character of Kitty Pryde appears? Yeah.
I just am going to reach for a different marker really quick.
Go on ahead.
Okay.
I love how, for the most part, when people in the community are like, I'm just going to do this, and I'm like, we can kind of see what it's all good, man.
On it, better that than,
2. Yes. 1. And Joe, did the repeat help you out?
I'm just not on it today. X-Men: The Last Stand.
And Robert.
I said X2 X-Men United because you said appeared.
Devontae.
So, first X-Men?
And Brittany.
Yeah, it's the first X-Men.
And Jake.
Yeah, I was trying to remember which one she was in very briefly. I also said X2.
She runs through the wall of Professor Xavier's door in X-Men.
That's fucking right.
Yeah. I was trying to remember which one it was.
Yeah. Your second question in this round comes in Middle-earth. James Nesbitt plays which dwarf in the Hobbit trilogy? So you have a 1 in however many shot to get this one, as long as you remember their names.
I think they like.
I wasn't given the number, but it was like it's 13 of them.
13, right? I was because I always confuse. Like, are they 14 with Bilbo and 15 with Gandalf, or 13 with Bilbo?
14 with Bilbo, I think 15 with Gandalf.
3.
I'm using my repeat.
Okay.
All right, Robert, with his repeat of the round, James Nesbitt plays which dwarf in the Hobbit trilogy? Yes, I'm pretty sure.
I think as a trilogy, it's a good trilogy. I mean, it's nothing compared to Lord of the Rings, but it's a good trilogy.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. My father says anybody who doesn't like the trilogy are out of their damn minds. He loves it. He's a Lord of the Ring nut.
1. Well, cool. Pens down.
We'll go over to Robert.
Yeah,
I was wrong. I said Dory.
And Devontae.
I think I had it wrong too. I said Ballin.
And Brittany.
I went with Beaufort.
And Jake.
I also went with Beaufort.
And Joe.
Both.
Beaufort. That's correct.
Beaufort's what I meant.
Your next question comes in the category of sci-fi killers. In Alien Resurrection, how do the xenomorphs escape the cage and get loose on the ship?
We are looking
And we'll
forward.
accept like a, it's not general, but some specificity is needed. It's one thing that we need.
Yes. Yeah. Back to my dad real quick. He reads the Silmarillion every year. I don't think there's many people besides Rachel Kitson who I know who know more about Middle Earth than my dad.
Well, then probably the movies are great.
We love
I know because they have like a lot of nudges to like other Middle Earth stuff. That one I know. But that's movies. 5, 4, 3, 2. I haven't read the Silmarillion yet. Well, it's there, but I haven't. Pens down.
We're at Devante.
Don't they use Xenomorph's blood?
And Brittany.
Who said shoot it with their second tongue thingy? I didn't know.
And Jake.
Yeah, I said burn through with their acid blood.
And Joe.
Burn through the cell with their blood.
And Robert.
I said kill a xenomorph to produce acid blood.
The acid blood part was what they
we can give it to everybody except Brittany.
Yep.
So coming into question number 4 of the round, in the realm of Star Wars, back to Star Wars. In The Force Awakens, Leia tells Han that she always hated watching him do what? We don't need the quote, just general answer of
yeah,
yes.
That's the, yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to get reasonable with my Star Wars questions. Like,
you and Star Wars can get very unreasonable at points. What? 5, 4.
That was a good question. I always wanted to ask.
I just don't know it. Pens down, go over to Brittany.
Leave.
And Jake.
Leave.
Joe.
Leave.
Robert.
I said go back to smuggling.
And Devante.
Leave.
Leave. Leave is correct.
We would have said that leave, go away, go, but
walk away.
I think you went a little too specific. Yeah. It's not back to smuggling. It's just leave in general, even when he's not smuggling.
I got you.
So score check, please.
We have Devante, Joe, Jake, and Brittany all at 3 with Robert at 1.
Okay. The final question of the round comes in the category of DC. In Joker, in what type of location does Arthur commit his first homicide?
This is another film that I do
This
not
movie
go
so much.
not go back to very often.
Me neither. I don't like it as much as people say.
I really liked it the first. I saw it twice in theaters. I liked it the first time, and then afterwards I was like, I'm all right now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. Super edgy. You're super edgy. I get it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jake.
This movie can die in a fire. Does he kill one of the finance bros in the subway car?
And
That's
Joe.
the first one.
Subway station.
And Robert.
I said subway station.
And Devante.
I just put subway.
And Brittany.
Yeah, I thought it was a subway train.
Yeah.
It's the train.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So would my answer be acceptable because it's part of the
Yes.
train?
Yes.
Okay.
But even so, with that, unfortunately, Robert, we are going to have to see you came in a bunch of rounds, man. Did pretty well. Congratulations on that. We will see you sometime soon.
Yep.
All right. With that, coming in at contestant number 10 is Miss Bridget Caldwell. Bridget Caldwell.
It's Caldwell. There's no D in there.
Caldwell. Bridget Caldwell.
Okay. Sorry.
It's all right.
So, first question of the round comes in the category of DCEU. DCEU. Who plays Cassandra Cain in Birds of Prey? And the rest of that title, I'm not gonna mention.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
I like this movie.
Even didn't this come up in our fandom match?
Quite possibly.
I think this was one of my questions.
I think
This
so.
is the reverse of that question.
This
I
was
think it
already
may have been reversed.
5. This was already written, I think, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Joe.
Ella J. Basco.
Jake.
Yeah, Ella J. Basco.
Brittany.
Ella J. Basco.
Devonte.
Nothing.
And Bridget.
I have no idea.
Ella J. Basco is correct.
Next question comes in the category of Star Trek. In Star Trek 09, who made a dissertation about the battle where Kirk's father was killed?
Very much like this question. I was between two in testing and picked the wrong one. Was very mad. Still,
How many times does that happen?
a lot.
A lot. Too many. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake.
Christopher Pike.
Brittany.
Let's put his last name Pike.
Devonte.
I put Captain Pike.
And Bridget.
I put Spock.
And Joe.
Christopher Pike.
Pike is correct.
All right. Going from one star to the next, back in Star Wars. Your question. In The Phantom Menace, what color on Watto's dice represents Shmi Skywalker?
You know, I like this movie, but I think I like it less than other people because I am not into races at all.
The going back to where the pod race was in Boba Fett, Mandalorian, Boba, whatever. They're all the same series. I enjoyed that a lot.
I haven't. It was probably Boba Fett because I haven't seen that series.
Oh, it was definitely Boba Fett, but I just consider Mando and Boba Fett all one long show. They're all the same show.
Yeah,
that's
Yeah. I mean, 5, and the Mando parts are the best ones. 4.
Danny Trejo's a Rancor keeper though, and that's awesome.
Pens are down. Brittany.
Red.
Devonte.
I picked the wrong one. I picked blue.
Bridget.
I said yellow.
Joe.
Red. His mother.
And Jake.
Yeah, it was a 50-50 shot, and I guessed red.
Okay.
I'm going to be helpful. From now on, I always do the answer because I go, B is for boy.
That's
So
what I
blue.
do.
There we go. Here on out.
All right, quick score check, please, as we get the fourth
We have
question.
Joe, Jake, and Brittany perfect in this round with 3, Devontae with 1, and Bridget yet to get on the board.
Okay. MCU. In The Incredible Hulk, what is the full name of the scientist helping Bruce that's nicknamed Mr. Blue?
I never can pin down how much I like or don't like. Well, I like the movie. I like all MCU movies for the most part. Just sometimes it's good, and sometimes I'm like, this is just okay.
There are a few movies that aren't. I mean, they aren't Howard the Duck, but they are 5, 4. I will watch Thor: The Dark World 2, 1 over a lot of movies in Geek. Pens down. Devonte.
I got this last name wrong. Samuel Stearns.
Bridget.
I had no answer.
Joe.
Samuel Stern.
Jake.
Samuel Stearns, plural.
And
I don't know if it's spelled that way.
I also put plural Samuel Stearns.
Samuel Stearns.
Damn. That's why I was hitting my head. I was like, is there an S on the end?
All right. I believe this is, yes, question number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, question number 5. Going into question number 5. Last question of the round. We have Jake at 4, Brittany at 4, Joe at 3, Devontae at 2, and Bridget still trying to get on the board. And going into the last question, let's see if she can get it with mixed bag.
Oh, great.
Who voices Elastigirl in the Incredibles films? I was hoping for that reaction, Bridget. I was hoping. Knew it was coming. I was like,
I got really excited when you said MCU because I've seen a lot of them, but Incredible Hulk is the only MCU movie I haven't seen.
Oh, it's very forgettable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Bridget.
Holly Hunter.
Joe.
Yeah, sorry. Not with it tonight.
Jake.
Lisa didn't get eliminated in Fun and Fancy Free. Holly Hunter.
Brittany.
Holly Hunter.
And Devontae.
Yeah, nothing. Names are killing me right now.
Well, with that though, we have to say goodbye to Bridget. Bridget, thank you for
got the
being
one
here.
though. Got the one.
No problem.
All right.
Good luck to everybody else.
And we got Brittany with another perfect round and Jake with a perfect round.
All right. Next up, we have
number 11.
Number 11. Owl, the Lou.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hey, Joe, this kind of reminds me of a penalty shootout.
It's on you, David.
Bring on one player just for penalties and disguise it.
Marvel.
Oh, Kappa.
Marvel movies. In 2015's Fantastic Four, what type of vehicle model do Ben and Reed use for their device in the science fair?
Just in case, because I feel like we're contractually obligated to call it this every time. Fan Force Stick.
Fan Force Stick. Alex hates that. He hates that.
Oh, but it's so funny.
Is he not hosting?
He's not here to
There's
stop
only 5
you.
questions around. I'm assuming he's not hosting because there's only 5 questions around, and he's probably going to have to do a lot of dabs because there will be perfect rounds.
Yeah. No, he's not hosting because he was playing.
I know.
Heads down, Joe.
Plane.
Devontae.
I'm not going to say. I said a model airplane.
And Brittany.
No, I thought they forgot the plane, so I put car.
Jake.
Yeah, toy plane.
And Abel.
I'm with you, Brittany. I said a toy car.
They forgot the car.
They forgot the car.
There you go.
All right.
Model plane. We'll take that.
Plane. Okay.
Yes.
Watching that movie finally paid off. All right.
All right.
Your next question is Amarus.
Yes, of course it is. Again, please unhighlight it so I can read those words. But going into it, in Sci-Fi Killers, in Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, just before a cop goes to talk to the TX in her car, what change does she make in her body?
Brittany's reaction. I was thinking this anyway, but Brittany's reaction gave it away.
Nothing.
Sorry, but yeah.
This was already in my head anyway.
Okay,
I don't feel too bad.
4,
Of course it was. Of course it was.
2, 1. Pens down, Devontae.
Didn't she enlarge her breast?
And
That's a better
Brittany.
way of wording it.
Yeah, it makes her breast bigger.
And Jake.
Oh, you were more formal about it. I said makes her boobs bigger.
Shame on you.
Shame
I tried to be PC enough. Makes her breast bigger.
Yeah.
And Joe.
I went with Jake. Makes her boobs bigger.
I mean, it is trivia, so sure, but that is the correct answer.
The next question comes in the category of quotes. Which Star Trek movie has the quote, "No, I am from Iowa. I only work in outer space.
I've been taken down by Star Trek quotes a lot, but I'm very proud that I got this one.
You did? After a little thinking that you did? By the way, Alex is watching live, apparently. He just asked me what he hates. 5, 4. Hey, Alex. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Third question. So, Brittany.
Yes. I don't know. I just put the Voyage Home.
Devontae.
I also put Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home.
Apple.
No, I went with Star Trek 09.
Joe.
Voyage Home.
And Jake.
Yeah, I had no idea, so I just said Star Trek Motion Picture.
Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home is correct.
All right. Question 4, round coming in the realm of DC. In Steel, when he gets back home, John Henry Irons goes to live with what family member? This or Howard the Duck?
I
Howard
just
the
saw it
Duck.
for the first time a couple days ago.
I would disagree and say this.
I mean, look, Howard, the only thing that Howard the Duck, I mean, I can watch Howard the Duck except like the interracial animalist.
The bestiality.
Interspecies.
Interspecies erotica. Wait, this isn't
Yeah.
We're gonna go over to Jake.
I was thinking the exact same thing. I was between two. I said grandma.
And Abel.
If it's aunt, I'm gonna be so angry.
All I know is that Richard Roundtree plays Uncle Joe, so I went with Uncle.
And Joe.
His grandmother, Odessa. Oh, that's in brackets. So don't take it.
Devontae.
His grandmother.
And Brittany.
Grandmother.
Grandmother is correct. Irma P. Hall. Legend.
I'm guessing that Jake knows because of his reaction, but can we get a score check, please?
It is Devontae and Joe perfect so far with 4. Jake and Brittany with 3, and Abel has 1.
Okay.
No, that was because I was a total guess.
Yes, I was gonna say, Jake is just happy to get the question right because, yeah.
And I think this is your 5th question of the round.
Yes,
in
is.
MCU. During their fight in the Stark Tower in the Avengers, how does Loki injure Thor after Thor tries to reason with him?
I don't understand why people have been saying that this movie is not as good as it was. It is a top 10, maybe 5 MCU movie. No Way Home is the only reason people were saying it doesn't age well. Bullshit. This movie's amazing. Still.
I think this movie is amazing. I wouldn't put it in top 5 because a lot of better things have come out, but it's still great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down, Abel. Yeah, I mean,
Abel.
Abel.
I said, fijne avond allemaal. That's Dutch for you guys.
Joe.
Okay, yeah.
He stabs him.
Devontae.
Yeah. Stabs him.
And Brittany.
Stabs him.
And Jake.
Another one out of the recesses of my behind. He stabs him.
Stabs him.
Oh, now he goes PG.
I'm going to agree with you, Joe. Mario, I watched it the other day, not even for study, for fun.
Yes. With that,
I still wrote some questions. But...
Thank you for coming in. It does sound like the sports world went your way, if not this one. So enjoy that, I hope. All right,
I was just making fun.
Of course. We always got to make fun. Devontae and Joe with a perfect round there. And coming in, I believe, at number 12, it is the 1,756,300 and technically really only the 38th favorite papa of this entire family. It's Mr. Jake.
Let the record show I made it longer than Abel did. Ha ha, Abel, I'm better than you.
You have to last a round first. You have to beat this round.
Speaking of rounds,
Yeah.
Brittany, Devonte, from the opening table. Joe.
Still here. Question number 1 in this round comes in the category of Wizarding World. In which Wizarding World movie does Harry use an unforgivable curse for the first time?
Do you think that there are worse curses than the unforgivable ones? Because I can think of a couple.
I actually can't at the moment. I'm thinking.
I think the legitimacy is
4. 3. It kind of sucks, but I'd rather not. Now, no.
Order of the Phoenix.
And Devontae.
Yeah. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
And Brittany.
Order of the Phoenix.
Jake.
Order of the Phoenix.
Papa West.
Order of the Phoenix.
Clean sweep.
Clean sweep.
Correct.
Your next question comes in the category of DC movies. Who composed the score for Red?
What?
Red.
Oh, sorry.
Underrated movies. I think these are really
Yes.
good, actually.
I love these movies.
Saw 2 for the first time, I think, last year when I was being lazy in my classroom and didn't need to see students and decided I'm going to watch a movie instead. I was pleasantly surprised.
It's like over the top action, like it's great.
4. I'll keep it going. We'll just keep it going. 2.
2.
1. Pins down. Devontae.
Henry Jackman.
And Brittany.
Went with Christoph Beck.
Jake.
I guess Danny Elfman. I had no idea.
Papa West.
Michael Giacchino.
And Joe.
We're getting 5 different composers there. So Alan Silvestri.
Christoph Beck.
Nice.
Good call, Brittany.
Question number 3 of the round comes in Middle Earth. I'm sorry, but in 1978's Lord of the Rings, where are the hobbits when they see Aragorn's broken sword for the first time?
How this match is going, I don't put past any of the competitors to make like an innuendo out of this question.
I don't know if anybody was thinking that until you put it into their head.
I know. I know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We'll go over to Brittany.
I wasn't sure. I just put Weathertop.
And Jake.
Also was not sure. I put Rivendell ?
And Papa West.
I also said Rivendell.
And Joe.
Prancing Pony.
And Devontae.
I just put Bree.
We will accept both Bree or the Prancing Pony.
Nice.
Yeah, he's carrying it like the whole time. He didn't fight with a broken sword. It's dumb. Your next question comes in the category of, where is it? Mixed bag. In Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, Turtles in Time, who is the first character to travel back in time?
Now, I know some people might mention it. I really am not 100% positive Turtles in Time is really a part of the title. It's just a game. But y'all know what we're talking about.
It's just the third one. The time one. The time travel one.
Yeah. It's the only one they actually time travel.
Still
5,
better than Secret of the Ooze.
3, 2.
No. How dare you? I haven't seen
We're
this.
just
How
gonna
dare
go
you?
to we're gonna go to Jake. It is not better in any way, shape, or form. Jake, go ahead.
Absolutely not. Secret of the Ooze was a formative movie of my childhood. I just guessed Michelangelo.
It is very formative. Papa West.
Raphael.
Joe.
April O'Neil.
Devontae.
April O'Neil.
And Brittany.
I just put April.
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 Is correct. All right. A bit of an interesting one here. Going into the fifth question. The Jakes, the Papa and the not Papa, both have 1. Devontae, Joe, and Brittany all have 3. So, good question to ask. The question in the category of Star Wars, a Force ghost appears in how many Star Wars movies?
Okay.
Yep. It's a nice question. Because if you don't know it, you can always guess a number.
You can. I don't think we've had. I'm jinxing or not jinxing. I don't think we've had more than one person leave every round so far. We'll see what happens.
I'm starting to get worried as we go down the document.
Cool. Giving y'all a little bit extra time on this before I start the countdown. But anyway, we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat.
Jake with his repeat.
Yep.
A Force ghost appears in how many Star Wars movies? First, real tension in this so far.
So physical appearance, yes?
Force ghost,
you
yes.
see them.
Force ghost.
Yes.
Okay.
As physical as a Force ghost can be.
Yeah. As opposed to just hearing them.
Yes.
That's more what I mean. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To keep the tension going, we'll just go back up to Joe.
4.
And Devontae.
4.
And Brittany.
4.
Jake.
4.
And Papa West.
5.
Oh!
Wow.
Ooh.
Damn.
Papa West is gone. It is 4. It is 4. Episode 5,
Wow.
episode 6, episode 8, and episode 9. Oh, that hurt, but that was beautiful to watch.
Yeah, I erased because I forgot there was not. That's why I asked about New Hope. That was why I did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
13.
I think it's my introduction.
It is yours, yes.
Coming in at number 13, a rookie, Jeremy D. Butters. Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Cool.
I'll let y'all know this is getting more interesting as we move along. Loving it. I believe this is on you, David.
Yes, it is. And I lost my...
So did I. Here you go. We're right there.
Because I have to go up to look at the order now. Quotes. In what DC movie can you hear the following exchange? In this family, we don't solve our problems by beating people. No, in this family, we just shoot them. Whew. I don't know what to banter in this question.
How do you solve your problems?
I don't do either of these things. No shooting, nor beating.
No.
Can you repeat it, please?
All right. That is Jeremy repeat of the round. And again, 1 repeat per round, 1 repeat per question. In what DC movie can you hear the following exchange? In this family, we don't solve our problems by beating people. No, in this family, we just shoot them. Yeah, everything I can think of will either give something away or just talk themselves. No, we're just gonna go ahead and let the countdown begin.
Yeah, well, I sent
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Joe.
History of violence.
Devontae.
A history of violence.
And Brittany.
Yeah, I got last second, so now I put road to position.
Jake.
Thank you for the repeat. A history of violence.
Jeremy.
Didn't help me. No.
A history of violence is correct.
That's correct.
Question number 2 of the round comes in DCEU. In the Suicide Squad, Polka Dot Man sees Starro as a giant version of whom? I've only ever heard people loving or hating this movie. I am on the side of loving.
Well, I'll be a first because I like it.
There we go. In the middle. I was hoping you didn't say that. That's fine with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go over to Devontae.
His mother.
And Brittany.
His mom.
Jake.
His mother.
Jeremy.
His mother.
And Joe.
I'm going to use the Watto quote twice in one match. His mother.
Mother is correct. Mother is correct.
All right. Your next question comes in the category of, and I lost it again.
Star Trek.
Star Trek. Who plays Lily in Star Trek First Contact? Now, because now we reach the point where like the order of the people that's on the side is not visible when we are on the question. So
So you have to go up. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Brittany.
Alfre Woodard.
And Jake.
Absolute legend, Alfre Woodard.
All facts there, Joe. I'm sorry, Jeremy.
Alfre Woodard.
My bad, Joe. This time it's your turn.
Alfre Woodard.
And Devontae.
Yeah, no, I have nothing.
Alfre Woodard is correct. All right. Coming into question number 4 in the category of Marvel. We've talked them up enough. And Howard the Duck. What is the name of Beverly's abusive manager? And it is at this point where we tell David and Scully, fuck you.
This was me. Yeah.
Well, you heard it from me when we tested anyway.
Yeah. Fuck me. Why not?
And we will go.
4, 3. You were doing in slow motion too.
I was.
Get ready to hear 5 different male names.
We'll go over to Jake.
Rocky.
And Jeremy.
I have no idea. I said Bob.
And Joe.
Dan.
And Devontae.
Ginger.
And Brittany.
I also put Ginger.
Ginger. It's correct.
Good.
Good Paul.
Going into question number 5. We have a very interesting scores because we have Devontae, Joe, Jake, and Brittany all at 3, and Jeremy at 2. What can happen here? David, it is on you, sir, for the last one of the round.
MCU. What MCU movie features an Avenger watching a movie in a theater?
I really like this question.
Thank you.
Really like this question.
Oh. Literally anything can happen in this question. And not anything. Yeah, anybody can get eliminated in this question.
3, 2.
Repeat the
1.
question.
Repeat the question.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because it's the last question.
Okay, yep, last repeat.
What MCU movie features an Avenger watching a movie in the theater? Or in a theater?
Tension back at it again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And we're down to Jeremy.
Captain America, the first Avenger.
And Joe.
Captain America, the first Avenger.
Devontae.
Nope, I got it. No.
Brittany.
Captain America, the first Avenger.
And Jake.
No, I didn't get it.
Captain
America.
America, the first Avenger, is correct.
Wow.
For the first time, we have more than one person leaving us with 3. Devontae, Jeremy,
Well played,
and
Devontae, as
Good
well.
job, Devontae.
all leaving us. Devontae staying in from the first round.
So we are only one.
Once
one
again,
person.
felled by Joe and Brittany.
Well, good luck,
Devontae
guys.
and Brittany, both of them, Devontae and Brittany, lasting 14 rounds, and Brittany still going. So, yeah, good job. And also,
Good job, guys.
Jeremy, thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Good luck.
All right. So first round where we have more than one person leaving. So we got a lot of introductions to do. And as David is running the show, I'll be introducing all of them. Coming in at number 14, Mr. Albert Weird Harma. Albert.
Yep.
Really how long he does. Coming in at number 15. A lot of the people on the screen want you to buy his shit. So fuck it. Mike Hanley, let's go.
Hey, buy our shit.
Let's go. And coming in at number 16 is the person I lost my very first fandom match to, Mr. Jack Fincha.
How you doing, Rue?
I am good. I did get him back in a team's match, though. So,
Very true. Very true.
but let's just get into this. I am in the same place as David now. I'm scrolling down saying, where is this damn question? Here we go. Question number 1 in this round comes in the category of mixed bag. What type of animal accompanies the Phantom in The Phantom? This is a movie I watched a good amount as a kid, then remembered absolutely nothing from it. Watched it again some point last year and remembered absolutely nothing from it.
I have to watch it again to see if it holds up as I remember it from my childhood. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, because I used to love it. Pens down. And yeah.
Wolf.
Mike.
Yeah, I had dog.
Albert.
I said monkey.
Brittany.
I said bird.
And Jack.
I said dog.
Wolf is correct.
We almost went 5 for 5. Almost.
I mean, wolf is a dog, though.
They're all dogs, wolves. That's the question.
The next question comes in the category of Wizarding World. In Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald, what effect do the handcuffs Travers puts on Dumbledore have?
We are looking for something fairly specific.
Yeah, specific. Yes. And now that 3 people have been eliminated in the same round, I'm no longer sweating about the number of questions because we were.
I had that thought in my head for a little bit, and then it was like, something will come up. 5.
Yeah, at some point.
3. All right. Jack's repeat for the round.
Yep. In Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald, what effect do the handcuffs Travers puts on Dumbledore have? And a reminder to the new competitors, 1 repeat per person per round, and only 1 repeat can be used on a single question. Because we haven't said that in a while.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Brittany.
Tracks what spells he uses.
Albert.
I said he cannot cast a spell.
And Mike.
Makes him horny. But...
Jack.
Mike here.
No, I couldn't pull it.
It's a good match to
Yeah, I had
give
track
that answer.
association, but I was between that and what Brittany said.
Tracks his spells. Tracks
Yeah.
his spells is correct. All right. I believe that is now question 3 coming up. Question 3 comes in the category of DC. In the kitchen, who kills Claire's husband?
I didn't hear the movie. What movie did you say?
The Kitchen.
Technical.
The Kitchen.
In the kitchen, who kills Claire's husband? It's a technical repeat.
Now, you have to remember the characters in this film.
Yeah. The names. Ooh.
See who actually has seen this film, or at least seen it enough to do that.
5.
Go ahead.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Albert.
I just wrote Billy.
Mike.
Santa Claus.
Jack.
Couldn't remember the character's name, but I think it's whoever Common plays.
Joe.
Claire.
And Brittany.
I also went with Claire.
Claire herself is correct. Question number 4 comes in the category of Middle-earth. In The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, when he first sees Bilbo, what does Tom the Troll think he came out of? A quick score check, please, in the 4th question.
We have Joe and Brittany at 2, and Albert, Jack, and Mike are still looking to get on the board.
Okay.
Ooh. I wonder how Brittany's doing this because the tiredness is kicking in for me. And
Yeah.
she's getting
I'm really excited for Mike's answer to this question.
Repeat.
Okay.
Mike's repeating around.
In The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, when he first sees Bilbo, what does Tom the Troll think he came out of? And yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the answers of this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mike.
His ass.
Where that goes.
Jack.
I believe it says nose when he sneezes.
Joe.
His hooter or nose?
Yeah, his nose.
And Albert.
No, I didn't have that.
Look at what came out of my hooter. Yeah, that's.
Nose is correct. All right. Going into the 5th and final question of the round, we have Joe and Brittany at 3, Jack at 1, and Albert and Mike yet to score. And going into the category of quotes, which Terminator franchise character says the line, "We got Skynet by the balls now, don't we?"
That doesn't seem pleasant.
Well, balls, ears, or nose. Would not like to have anybody buy any of those body parts. Definitely not the ass. So 5, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Jack.
John Connor.
Joe.
Kyle Reese.
And Brittany.
I also went with Kyle Reese.
Albert.
I said Sarah Connor.
And Mike.
And I had John Connor.
John Connor is
Wow.
correct. And with that, Mike survives, and we lose Albert here at Harma. Good job, Albert, coming in, making some jokes and coming out. But we love you anyway. We'll see you.
Yes.
All right. Coming in as I go up. Coming in at number 17, she's. Yeah, right? No.
Nope. That's the next one.
Happy Madam.
What's up, guys?
Looking dapper as hell.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I put on a suit for this.
Let's go.
And you got good internet by the looks of it.
I bought an Ethernet cord.
Let's go.
Okay. Your first question of the round is not this one, of course. Okay. Yeah. Comes in the category of Star Wars. In The Travesty to All Humanity, that's Rise of Skywalker, who sends a transmission to the Resistance with instructions on how to get to Exegol?
I was really about to correct you, and then I realized what you were saying.
I have been seeing a lot of I don't know, a lot of things said in France lately, and I did the same thing with you. I almost sent Resistance, and I did the same thing in testing with you.
Viva la Resistance.
3, 2, 1. Joe.
Ray!
Brittany.
No, I went with Snap.
Mike.
I had R2D2.
And Jack.
I had Ray, but I switched it to Poe.
Javi.
Hux.
Ray!
It's correct.
Oh, he deserves so much better than just shouting Ray.
My Indy. Stand by that forever. Question 2 comes in the category of Marvel. Which Marvel hero has the real name Marty Eisenberg? Ooh, the eyes on this one.
Yep. Everybody went like.
You said Marvel. Yeah, I tested. You said Marvel hero. I was like, all right, I got this. You said Marty Eisenberg. I said, I don't got this. Don't.
I remember as you were telling me what your thought process was, I was like,
can I get a repeat?
All right. Javi with his repeat. Which Marvel hero has the real name Marty Eisenberg? Again, 1 repeat per round, 1 repeat per question. So only time we get to repeat this question.
That was Javi, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Brittany.
Oh, Battle Guy.
And Mike.
Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Javi.
No, I got nothing either.
And Joe.
Battle Guy.
Battle Guy. He's correct.
I couldn't remember which one was Battle Guy and which one was us.
Yep. Same here.
Your next question comes in the category of MCU. In Iron Man, what does Christine Everhart show Tony during the party that makes him start mistrusting his company? Looking just for the object, the type of object or thing. Like, don't need the specifics. You look thoughtful.
I'm trying to figure out to say you need some specifics, but you said general, so we'll go with general.
Yeah, because you. Yeah. 5, 4, 3.
Repeat.
Yeah, Mike. There. No.
In Iron Man, I got you. In
Sorry.
Iron Man, what does Christine Everhart show Tony during the party that makes him start mistrusting his company?
I was sending the next DM. So yeah.
Oh, and I'm sneezing. My goodness.
For what it comes out of your huda.
Nothing was there, luckily. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go over to Mike.
The dildo.
Jack.
Pictures of Stark Industries weapons/missiles.
Javi.
Yeah, I got picture of weapons.
And Joe.
And photograph.
And
Okay. I also just put a picture.
A picture of photograph.
Okay.
Everybody.
I was like, do I do pictures of weapons being used in Gold?
No, I didn't want to. Yeah.
Everybody except Mike is correct.
Though, if you heard his debate, that would make a movie very interesting. Question number 4 comes in the category of Wizarding World. What Wizarding World movie features Harry Potter using the Imperious Curse?
Now this one might actually be the worst one of the 3, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I was going for in the last one, where I was like, I don't know, but then I was like, no, I don't want anybody doing that to me at all.
Yeah.
So that's why they're all probably
No, but because like Avada Kedavra is like a painless death. I could think about a lot of worse things to happen to me.
yes. Jack.
Deathly Hallows Part 2.
And Javi.
Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Joe.
Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Brittany.
Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Mike.
I had Order of the Phoenix.
Deathly Hallows Part 2 is correct.
Okay, I think this is the fifth question.
Yes, right. Joe with 4, Brittany with 3, Jack and Javi with 2, and Mike not on the board yet.
Okay. Your last question comes in the category of Star Trek. What was the first Star Trek movie released in the 1990s?
I will say very easily the Kelvin trilogy is my favorite. And I actually think altogether the Next Generation are my favorite as a group. But there's a lot in the original 6 that are probably in my top 5.
I like the crew of the Next Generations better than the end and any of the others. 5, 4, 3, 2. And also it's the one I grew up with, so pens down. We go to Javi.
Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country.
Joe.
The Undiscovered Country.
Jack.
The Undiscovered Country.
Mike.
I had Insurrection.
And Brittany.
Undiscovered Country.
Undiscovered Country is correct. And with that, we'll be saying goodbye to Mike Hanley. Mike, thank you. You are a lifesaver.
Thank you.
Bye.
Now, coming in as entrant number 18, Miss Melissa Woody. Melissa.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. Getting straight into it. Your first question in this round comes in the category of mixed bag. What mixed bag movie features the following characters? Erica, Travis, Meredith Hagner, and Tori Breyer. Goes back to whether or not you have watched the mixed bag list. You know what it is?
I mean, I wouldn't know because but I mean,
5.
At least I
I'll
will
take
guess.
my repeat.
Brittany with her repeat. What mixed bag movie features the following characters? Erica, Travis, Meredith Hagner, and Tori Breyer.
So as I was saying, I don't think I would have known this question even if I knew the mixed bag, the movies that were in the mixed bag list. But at least I would have guessed a mixed bag movie, probably.
2, 1. Pens down. We're over to Joe.
Brightburn.
Brittany.
Brightburn.
Jack.
No.
Javi.
I guess Atomic Blonde.
Melissa.
I didn't finish writing anything, so no.
Brightburn is correct.
The next question comes in the category of the DCEU. We witnessed the titular superhero stopping a robbery on a shop in which DCEU movie?
Writing classics so much. I do like using titular, the word titular a lot.
Yeah, it's a clue. It's an added clue, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's also easy to like figure out the words to ask your question. 5.
Yeah, that's true.
3, 2, 1. Pins down. Brittany.
I went with Wonder Woman 1984.
And Jack.
I said Shazam.
Javi.
Shazam!
Melissa.
I said Man of Steel.
And Joe.
Shazam.
You yelled it. Shazam. Correct.
You have to. It has an exclamation mark.
It does. Question 3 comes in the category of sci-fi killers. In Predators, who plays the convict Stans? Also, another film that I pretty thoroughly enjoy.
Yeah, it's the best Predator, like hands down. In my opinion.
It depends on how you feel about the original. whether or not that's your kind of movie or not.
It is.
Go to my letterbox and you'll know how I feel about that movie.
Jack.
Walton Goggins.
Javi.
Gary Busey.
Melissa.
Adrian Brody.
Joe.
Walton Goggins.
Brittany.
Walton Goggins.
Walton Goggins. That's correct.
Yep. The next question comes in the category of MCU, which is is it the last one?
Nope.
No,
you're good. Still fourth.
The fourth one.
Yep.
In Captain America Civil War, who stops Zemo from killing himself? Let's get a quick score check.
I got Joe at 3, Brittany and Jack at 2, and Javi at 1. I hear Zemo, and I just can't help but think of the quote. You're wrong. I forgot how the quote goes, but whatever. He's not wrong. But whatever he says, and I just screwed this up. But that funny thing that Sam Wilson says on the plane, talking about trouble, man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you followed my thought process, I hope you understood what I said.
I followed.
Yeah.
He's out of line, but he's right. It's Black Panther.
Thank you, Javi. I appreciate you. Melissa.
I don't know why I'm here. Hawkeye.
Joe.
Charlotte.
Brittany.
Black Panther.
And Jack.
T'Challa / Black Panther.
T'Challa / Black Panther is correct. Going into the last question, Joe, Jack, and Brittany at 3. Sorry, Joe has 4. Javi at 2, and Melissa still trying to get on the board with this 5th question. In DC, in Constantine, on what part of his body does Father David mark himself before dying to send a message to Constantine? This is probably one of the most rewatchable DC films.
Actually, you're right. I don't mind rewatching this movie at all, and I think it's great.
I really want another one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, we'll go to Melissa.
Arm.
And Joe.
Hands.
Brittany.
Hand.
And Jack.
I said chest.
And Javi.
I said wrist and I scratched it out, and I said hand at the end.
Hand. Palm of his hand is correct. With that, we are going to go say bye to Melissa. Thank you for coming. Great job. And now we're going to 19. Good, sir.
Yes. Introducing number 19. Where is he? Here. Ant-Man. Antonio Chavez.
Woof. Getting into the depths now.
It's my question.
Yes.
In Middle-earth.
Yes.
In Return of the King, who stabs the Witch King on the back of his knee?
Helm's Deep over Pelennor Fields. All day, every day.
Man.
It's close.
Dude,
The battle itself, yes, but the arrival of the Rohirrim
it's just
Pelennor Fields is epic.
I cannot choose.
1. Pens down. Joe.
Mary.
Brittany.
I can also put Mary.
Jack.
Mary.
Javi.
Nope, Aragorn.
Antonio.
Sure. I'm just sure the question is that Eowyn.
Mary. Mary is correct. Question number 2 comes in the category of Marvel. Who composed the score for X-Men Origins Wolverine? An easy
This
question.
movie.
And then it was like, this movie. Exactly. I saw the bootleg version when it first came out that everybody was laughing about. 5, 4. No effects in it. 3.
Can I get a repeat?
Yep. Javi's repeat. Who composed the score for X-Men Origins Wolverine? Question 2.
Those CGI claws look fantastic.
Utterly fantastic.
Glisteningly fantastic.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Brittany.
But Harry Gregson Williams.
Jack.
I don't know. I said Tyler Bates.
Hobby.
Is it Harry Gregson Williams?
Antonio.
Henry Jackman.
Joe.
Henry Jackman.
It is Harry Gregson Williams. Gregson Williams. All right.
Your next question comes in the category. Excuse me. Oh,
DC.
Of DC. In Batman and Robin, which two characters defeat Bane during the final fight?
If I have time, I have the pleasure of watching this movie after we're done. Yay.
It is a pleasure. You know, this was our main movie, GCC, for a long time.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jack.
I don't know. Is it Batman and Robin?
And Javi.
Is it Batgirl and Robin?
And Antonio.
I just saw this yesterday and it's a very loose term to defeat. Robin and Batgirl.
Joe.
Robin, Batgirl.
Brittany.
Robin and Batgirl.
Robin and Batgirl. That's correct. Question number 4 of the round comes in quotes. Which Hogwarts student is called a foul, loathsome, evil little cockroach by Hermione? Bars right there. Just bars.
The thing is, we cannot say a lot of things.
5, 4,
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're over to Javi.
Oh man, I didn't get enough time to write. Wait till my father hears about this, but it's Draco.
And Antonio.
Draco Malfoy.
Joe.
Draco Malfoy.
Brittany.
Draco Malfoy.
Jack.
Draco Malfoy.
Draco Malfoy is correct. And going into the last question of the round, I have Brittany going perfect so far with 4, Javi and Joe with 3, and Jack and Antonio with 2. So a lot can happen here.
Your question comes in the category of mixed bag. What year saw the release of Flash Gordon?
Had to do it. Had to do it.
Flash. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Antonio.
1984.
Joe.
1980.
Brittany.
1980.
Jack.
I was way too late on this. I said 96.
Javi.
I don't think this is still eligible, but if it is, I also got 1980.
It is 1980. 1980 is correct. With that,
I don't know if I really can.
Jack and Antonio at the bottom with 2 apiece. We're going to say goodbye to the 2 of them. Thank you, gentlemen.
And Antonio, thank you for coming. And we will be saying hello to 2 new competitors, which is your introduction, I believe.
All right. Coming in at number 20 is current teammate of one of the people on board, Mr. Tyler Birch. Can I introduce this next person as well?
Oh, I've just seen who's next. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
21. It's that motherfucker it is. Mr. Philadelphia Carriola.
Well, maybe I will take for consumer affairs. What do you think of that? You fuck you too, Nana. You bitch. Hi, what's it? Oh no, this is. I thought this was the reverse free for all. What is this? What is this?
Oh, good lord.
Oh, is this Geek? Fuck. Well, I won't be here long. Let's just get this over with. All
I don't
right.
think anybody here was on your last classic, so they can't get you back. Question number 1 of this round comes in the category of Star Wars. What is the only Star Wars movie not to feature the character of R2-D2? Another one I like. I like some films in this. I was about to give the answer away. That's why I stopped myself because, yeah. So let me just shush and start the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, Joe.
Solo, Star Wars story.
Brittany.
Solo, a Star Wars story.
Avi.
Hey, Brittany, Tyler, I know I missed that one Star Wars question, but I got this one. Solo, Star Wars story.
Solo, Star Wars story.
Bill.
Is it Solo?
It is Solo.
Oh.
I want to see the Lord and Miller version.
That's it for me. All right, I got a point.
There you go. Question number 2 comes in the category of DCEU. Who plays Rick Flag in the Suicide Squad?
What is that guy's name?
That is the question to this.
Okay, I'm here. Okay, I'm here. What happened?
Here.
I was great.
We're counting down on the second question. 5, 4,
Great.
3, 2, 1.
Repeat,
Joe with the repeat. Who plays Rick Flag in the Suicide Squad?
All right. I was because since 2 people went eliminated, I had to like.
Yeah.
So,
I got you.
Great. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Please be right.
1. Brittany.
Joel Kinnaman.
Hobby.
I almost said Joel Edgerton. That would have been bad. Joel Kinnaman.
Tyler.
I was worried I spelled it wrong. Joel Kinnaman.
Bill.
I did say Joe Edgerton.
Joe.
Joel Kinnaman.
Joel Kinnaman is correct.
Your next question comes in the category of Middle Earth. In the 2 towers, which 2 characters stole the Uruk-hai in front of Helm Deep's gaze? In the 2 towers, which 2 characters stole the Uruk-hai in front of Helm's Deep's gates while the Rohirrim try and fix the gate?
Fucking movies. Jesus Christ, there's like 9 million people.
It's like the question.
A lot of words to say there.
It's like the question writer is trying to fuck me. Whoever that is.
Sorry, my dog is very excited about food and it startled the hell out of me.
I'm excited about food. We have been here for like 2 hours.
Wow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fends down. We're at Javi.
I need to brush up on these. Is it Legolas and Gimli?
Tyler.
I said Aragorn and Gimli.
Bill.
I remember 2 names of people are Gimli and Legolas. I really hope that correct.
Joe.
Aragorn and Gimli.
Brittany.
Aragorn and Gimli.
Gosh darn it.
Everybody remembered the not to tell the elf to toss Gimli, but it is Aragorn and Gimli.
Yes.
Question.
Fourth question.
Yep. Go ahead, David.
Okay. What is the first name of undercover Hydra agent Sitwell in the MCU?
We're in the MCU.
That is true. I forgot to say that.
Fucking what? Oh, God. What the fuck? Why am I here?
We've heard that a
I've
couple
seen
times
this
already.
movies, too. That's what fucks me up.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tyler.
Probably got it wrong, but I said Jasper.
Bill.
My name is Jeff.
Jasper.
Brittany.
Jasper.
Javi.
It is Jasper. Why did I think it was Max?
Because that's the actor's real name. Jasper is correct. Maximiliano Hernandez.
Happy to be here. This is real fun. This is great.
Last question comes in the category of Star Trek. In Star Trek Nemesis, to what ship is William Riker being transferred to?
The one I didn't see.
Usually the one a lot.
Oh, why am I doing this to myself?
You got a question though. Maybe you can possibly guess the second one.
It's like there's no way I can take a stab at this.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bill, what do you got?
Valiant.
Joe.
The Titan.
Brittany.
Titan.
Javi.
I don't know. I guess Excalibur.
Tyler.
I can't believe I remember Titan.
Titan is correct. And with that,
In the
motherfucker.
shock of no one.
Bill, we will see you, sir. Joe, Brittany, and Tyler with another perfect round. And Brittany, still in it from the beginning.
Yep.
Still in it from the beginning, trying to see if
I'm a little tired.
Yep. Okay, I think it's your introduction, right? No, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine.
Go on ahead and do the next one.
Okay, introducing number 22, the king himself, Caleb. Go.
I have a question. Who is this small child and why is he wearing a suit? Someone call his parents.
Javi, there is no way you are shorter than Ko. Are you shorter than Koho?
I don't know. I'm 5'8". I don't know how short.
Not at
Koho
all.
is.
Nah, he's got me beat. He got me beat. He's got me by an inch and a half. All right.
All right. As I go back to the quest, there it is.
I'm shocked it's Joe and Brittany and me again. This is.
Yeah.
No fun and fancy free this time, Koho.
Let's go.
In the category of Star Wars. In Return of the Jedi, who suggests retiring from the space battle above Endor after the Death Star blows up the first ship?
This is another movie I haven't like put my finger on how much I like or don't like. Like there's no don't like. I like them all. But as you know, Star Wars
It's like
is not
it's
the best.
this is my movie.
5,
Like
4.
it's my movie
2,
of all time.
1. Pens down. Joe.
Admiral Akbar.
Brittany.
Admiral Akbar.
Javi.
I got Akbar and I wrote Lando last minute. Gosh darn it.
Admiral Akbar.
Koho.
This is what we call overthinking. I said in the end of.
Also, just real quick, we have a message from backstage. Alex is saying that he loves Koho.
I love you, Alex.
All right.
Does he love the small boy in the suit or no?
I feel like that. I feel like if we said that, that's a crime. We should stop that. Right?
Question 2.
I have no jurisdiction anywhere else. It's fine.
Quote. Which superhero movie has the following quote? If you don't get out of my way, your head is going up his ass. You fellas sure you want to ride this train?
I am sending the ends, so be funny.
Ha 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 ha. I was trying hard not to like put inflection. Put a little in there and then I backed it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe with the repeat. Which superhero movie has the following quote? If you don't get out of my way, your head is going up his ass. You fellas sure you want to ride this train? I'm more clear this time.
We have another message from backstage. Alex, he asks Javi to stop being so thirsty.
I can make no promises.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brittany.
Hancock.
Javi.
Hancock.
Tyler.
Hancock.
Koho.
No, didn't get it.
Joe.
Hancock.
Hancock is correct.
Your next question comes in the category of Wizarding World. In Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, which one of Newt's creatures is taking care of the Okami?
Like this person who's taking care of me right here, feeding me. Thank you. I am.
I don't have. They are all
Sorry.
asleep.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Over to Javi.
Is it Pickett?
Tyler.
I said the Demiguys.
Coho.
I said the Niffler.
Joe.
I also said the Demiguys.
Brittany.
I said Dougal, who is a demiguise.
Yeah, Dougal, the Demiguys. Both acceptable.
Yeah, I realize I'm right. It has a name.
What a lovely round.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Question.
I was doing so well up until now. Okay.
Question number 4 comes in the category of mixed bag. In Power Rangers, who is the first one of the 5 Rangers to get their armor?
Quick question. Can we just say the
Name.
color? Okay.
Name. We need the name.
Yes, you need the name. Actually,
Now,
I added that specificity in the question because somebody answered in testing with the color. So
down. Tyler.
I said Billy.
Cole.
Kimberly.
Joe.
Billy.
Brittany.
Billy.
Javi.
I don't even know if this is a character in the movie. I said Danny.
Billy. Billy is correct. RJ, we miss you, sir. Score check. Joe, Tyler, and Brittany have 4. Javi with 1. Coho yet to get on the board.
Lovely. This worked out so well.
okay, your last question comes in the category of DC movies. In Swamp Thing, what part of his body does Swamp Thing regrow using sunlight?
Get fed.
that started cute, but then it went a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go over to Coho.
His arm.
Joe. Brittany.
Arm.
Javi.
I'll be honest, never saw it, but it's arm.
Tyler.
I said hand.
Arm and hand is correct. Doesn't matter. Coho's the one who's gone. So, with that,
Thank
see
you, sir.
So well.
All right. Going next as I scroll up. Coming in, number 23. They're here. Adelaide Spence.
Sup?
Did we kick them right out now? That was not necessary.
I loved it.
I'm with it.
I know.
I'm with it.
I understood the reference though.
Oh.
Buy their shit.
I love it.
Question number 1. Coming in the category of MCU. What was the second MCU movie to feature William Hurt as Colonel Ross?
Ooh,
Last round,
great,
Joe.
Great casting, by the way.
Yes.
Spot on.
I do like the other person who played Ross as well, though.
That is true.
In that other movie.
Yeah.
Be good. 4, 3.
Y'all want to move me down to like last place where I should be, or
Hands down. Joe.
Captain America: Civil War.
And Spence.
watch broadcast news, y'all. Captain America: Civil War.
Brittany.
Captain America: Civil War.
Javi.
I too also like Sam Elliott. Captain America: Civil War.
Tyler.
Captain America: Civil War.
Clean sweep.
Okay, your next question comes in the category of sci-fi killers. Which sci-fi killers film features characters named Alexa, Sebastian, and Graham Miller? Graham.
And that, it's spelled weird too. Though that name, no matter how you spell it, is spelled weird.
Yeah.
5, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1.
Okay, let's have a question. Which sci-fi killers film features characters named Alexa, Sebastian, and Graham Miller? Graham
Yeah, it's spelled the same as Graham Revel, and I'm just like Graham Grimme. 5, 4, 3,
Graham.
2, 1. Pens down. Spence.
Alien Covenant's a movie.
It is. Brittany.
Alien versus Predator.
Javi.
In other words.
I had Alien vs. Predator, and I changed it to Predator 2.
Tyler.
I said the Predator.
Joe.
Alien versus Predator.
Alien versus Predator. That's correct. Question 3. Coming in DCEU. In Man of Steel, what superpower does Clark use to patch up Lois's wound from the Kryptonian robot inside the crashed ship? Okay, I believe that was. I believe that was sending a lot of DMs. Kind of hoish behavior, sir.
Yep. Soccer behavior. I'm so lonely.
Oh, Brittany.
Just laser eyes.
Javi.
I said heat vision.
Tyler.
I also called it heat vision.
Joe.
I mixed the two. I said laser vision.
In Spence.
He stares at her really hard. Laser vision.
Laser. That just made me think of dodgeball. All correct.
Fire laser.
Yep. Next question comes in the category of Middle Earth. In Fellowship of the Ring, what shape does the firework Merry and Pippin set off at Bilbo's birthday take?
I really want to know how many times I've actually seen this film, because it's a lot.
Me? Oh, you. Okay.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Same.
A lot.
It's a lot.
5, 4. Please kick Spence out.
2 stars at most.
1. Pens down. We're over to Javi.
Dragon.
Tyler.
Dragon.
Joe.
Dragon.
Spence.
Ballsy.
And Brittany.
A dragon.
Dragon is correct. We have another interesting one going into the final question. I have Joe and Brittany at 4. Javi, Tyler, and Spence all at 3.
So, for Joe and Brittany, man, to be really funny.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be insane.
Final category of the round, possibly, is Marvel. Who voices Kingpin in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? The absolute best. I'm still going by the best, not absolute anymore, but the best Spider-Man film. No Way Home took the absolute out of there because it's close.
Actually, there are a few reasons why I don't have that movie up as a lifelong Spider-Man fan.
We are down to Javi.
Leaf Schreiber.
Tyler.
This isn't good. Leave Schreiber.
Joe.
Leaf Schreiber.
Brittany.
Leaf Schreiber.
No.
Take down the ship, Liam Schreiber.
Down. Take it all the way down. We are back to just Joe and Brittany as Spence, Javi, and Tyler somehow with 4 points each.
Well, no, I'm out
are
too,
gone.
right?
Yes.
Are gone.
I got 4 points.
Yeah, all
you're
3
out.
of you got
yeah.
4. And still somehow are not in it anymore. Javi,
It's
Tyler,
coming in causing a havoc.
always. Javi and
Brittany, genuinely,
Tyler
what
doing
number were
really
you?
well, staying for a good long time.
Okay.
What number were you, Brittany?
4. I was on the starting table.
We've got 4 and 7 still here.
Yeah.
Coming in at number 24, he is Matthew Chen.
Coming in at number 25, the orange one himself, but he's not orange today. Chris Diaz.
Hello. And coming in at number 26, very thirsty, Ryan Payne.
Snacks or chocolate?
Actual chocolate.
Okay. Lost the question. There he is.
I got you.
Is it mine or yours? I don't.
Yours.
Okay. The first question comes in the category of Star Trek. In Star Trek Into Darkness, which two characters go down to the surface to inspect one of Khan's torpedoes?
Yeah, this open mic is not taking as long as other ones, though it's the first time I'm hosting one. So again, feeling.
Yeah. It's the longest I have lasted in one.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chris, pens down, sir. We're gonna go over to Joe.
Leonard McCoy, Carol Marcus.
Brittany.
Carol and Bones.
Matthew.
I didn't have it. I said Bones and Kirk.
Chris.
I only had Bone and Josh Bonk.
Ryan.
McCoy and Carol Marcus.
McCoy, Bones, Leonard, and Carol Marcus is correct.
Yep.
Question number 2 comes in the category of Wizarding World. Which Horcrux of Voldemort's is destroyed by Hermione in Deathly Hallows Part 2?
Also, we have another message from backstage, apparently from a lot of people. The Kingsmen say, Matthew fucked them up.
All right.
Repeat, please.
All right, Joe with his repeat of the round. Which Horcrux of Voldemort's is destroyed by Hermione in Deathly Hallows Part 2?
Yeah, I'm sending DMs right now, so like.
Continue to banter as you continue to find as many people as possible.
Because we are close to the ending.
5,
4,
3, 2,
1.
Pens down. Question 2, Brittany.
Hufflepuff Cup.
Matthew.
I can remember, so I said the locket.
Chris.
Hufflepuff Cup.
Ryan.
Helga Hufflepuff's cup.
Joe.
Hufflepuff's Cup.
Cup. That's correct.
Your third question comes in the category of Star Wars, which is the dream round for Joe. Which Star Wars film was the first to feature multiple characters being killed by a lightsaber? Release order, by the way.
Multiple
And
characters.
David, we know
Yes.
you like the first to ignite a lightsaber question. Was this also you,
No.
just a variation of it?
This was a Scully question. Yeah.
Sounds like a you question, though, but hey.
That doesn't it. I'm so mad I didn't come up with it.
Brittany, repeat.
Which Star Wars film was the first to feature multiple characters being killed by a lightsaber? And we are going by release order. So this was Brittany's repeat.
Yes.
Release order. You mean by the year or like in the episode release?
Year
of release.
Okay.
Year of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go to Matthew.
Empire Strikes Back.
Chris.
Attack on the Clone.
And Ryan.
I said Return of the Jedi.
Joe.
Return of the Jedi.
Brittany.
A New Hope.
Return of the Jedi.
Correct.
Luke kills a bunch of them. in
Does
Jabba's.
Obi-Wan, so he doesn't kill the guy at the bar then?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Just wounds him.
Okay. Just wounds him. Okay.
That was a tricky one. Characters. I wasn't sure if
Yeah.
you were meaning like name brand, like name
Yeah,
like,
but-
characters on screen, or just
Anybody. Question number 4 comes in the category of DC. In Superman 3, Ross Webster has a structure built in on his roof to practice what type of sport? Whatever the
That's
answer is, it's a baller structure.
Oh, I am starting to get tired, man. I cannot band.
2, 1. Pens down. Over to Chris.
Back to basketball.
Ryan.
I said skiing.
Joe.
Skiing.
Brittany.
Skiing.
Matthew.
I said tennis.
Skiing. Skiing is correct. Going into the last question of this round, we have Joe and Ryan at 4, Brittany at 3, Chris at 1, and Matthew looking to get on the board.
Mixed bag. Who plays Police Chief Rebecca Vincent in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows?
A movie which is definitely not better than Secret of the Ooze.
I agree.
You can put me on that table. You can put me on that table too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Ryan.
I mean, not sure how I spell her last name, but Laura Linney.
Joe.
Yeah, I got mixed up. I said Laura Dern.
Brittany.
No, I didn't have it.
Matthew.
I don't have anything.
Chris.
I can't have a name research, but I believe.
Laura Linney is correct. I'm sorry, Kingsman. He didn't follow through with your request, but he gave a valiant effort. Matthew, we will see it.
Something like, fuck.
All right. Coming in at number 27. His brother was here earlier. This one got the better draw. Alejandro Hernandez.
All right.
Yo, what up?
What is going on? Why is there no beard?
I had a role that I needed to shave for. I'm doing a show in April. Everybody come see it.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks, man.
Coming in, question number 1 is in the category of the MCU. In Thor: The Dark World, what is the name of Darcy's assistant? We only need the first name. First name is fine. Eventually, came back with this question.
Mm-hmm. This is probably one of the worst MCU movies, if not the worst.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're gonna go to Joe.
I think I blanked Tony.
Brittany.
Ian.
Chris.
All right. Never mind. I had Craig. Another character.
Ryan.
I also had Ian.
Alejandro.
I said Devin.
Ian is correct. Ian is correct. Coming in, question number 2.
Comes in the category of quotes. Which Wizarding World character says the line, "Your mother was there for me at a time when no one else was. Not only was she a singularly gifted witch, she was also an uncommonly kind woman."
I see you cut this quote down by 5 sentences. It
was a little long.
It was much longer than this.
Yep.
5,
Well,
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Brittany.
Let's put Slughorn.
And Chris.
Yeah, Lupin.
Ryan.
I wrote Remus Lupin.
Yeah.
Alejandro.
I went with Severus Snape.
Joe.
Remus Lupin.
Remus Lupin. Correct.
Next question.
Number 3 comes in Sci-Fi Killers. In Predator 2, what mode of transportation does the Predator kill Lambert, played by Bill Paxton? On what mode of transportation?
In, on. I'm not good at those. In and on. It's like, I always mess them up. Like, always. I never put the right one.
Prepositions, they're hard.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. And Chris.
Subway train.
Ryan.
Too bad surviving wasn't his specialty. Subway train.
Alejandro.
I put subway car.
Joe.
I put Subway.
Brittany.
Put subway train.
All acceptable.
Yeah. Subway cars, subway train. We'll give it to him. All right.
I mean, I put the chain down, so I didn't think that I didn't want no one to be confused that this video was sponsored by Subway.
Or sub.
Yeah, not that much.
Yep. In Marvel, how many Marvel films feature the character of Colossus?
How many film questions are always a little tough.
I think we have like 3 or 4 only in this document, so
yeah.
But always thinkers.
I can never go with this character without saying how much I do not like but love his one appearance in one movie. 5, 4, 3, 2,
So it's
1.
at least one.
Pens down. At least. Ryan.
I said 5.
Alejandro.
Took a shot in the dark. 6.
Joe.
5.
Brittany.
5.
Chris.
We're between 5 and 10, and we're 5.
5.
5
is correct. When Wolverine tells him to go help them and Colossus doesn't appear in the rest of X2, I was pissed. Final question with Ryan with 4, Chris, Joe, and Brittany with 3, and Alejandro with 1 from the category of DC. In what DC movie does the actor Lee Byung-hun appear?
Lee Byung-hun. That was spotless pronunciation, probably.
Thank you.
Do we have repeats?
Yes.
Yes.
I would like to burn one.
All right. The only repeat you have. In what DC movie does the actor Lee Byung-hun appear? Figured out that his name is very similar to another person's name who's a couple other movies in this entire realm of questions.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not really that similar. It's just one, whatever.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
4.
4.
3. 2. 1. Pens down. Alejandro.
Shot in the dark. Batman Forever.
Joe.
Red 2.
Brittany.
Red 2.
Chris.
That made a lot more sense than Dark Knight.
And Ryan.
Red 2.
Red 2 is correct. Right. And with that, we will say goodbye to Alejandro, just like he said bye to his beard.
I know, right? All of
See
my
you
power
another
went
time,
into my beard, and now it's gone.
See you in another one, sir. See you in another one.
Later.
Coming in, number 28. He's the former movie Warzone singles champion. And I don't know if he probably has won something else, but I don't remember right now. Andrew James Barr.
Sup, bitches?
His energy compared to our energy.
Oh,
woo! All right. Yeah, because we have been here for a long time. Brittany, you and me from the very beginning.
I've heard.
Yep. Okay, let's go. Next question, first question of the round, comes in the category of Star Wars. In Revenge of the Sith, who is the last character we witness die? And with that, we have every person backstage that's going to be part of this match.
Oh, no.
And I'm starting to worry that we may not have enough sudden death questions.
Just don't go to sudden death. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we'll go to Joe.
Have me.
Brittany.
Had me.
Chris.
If they were good, I might leave it. Had me.
Ryan.
I will not lie. I actually cried when she died. Padme.
Bar.
Padme.
Clean sweep.
It is a very sad moment. It's like.
Question 2 in this round comes in Middle Earth. In The Hobbit, the Battle of the Five Armies. During the battle in Dale, the men tell Bard they had last seen his children in what part of the city?
not a lot of Middle Earth movies to ask about different ones in over 100 question document.
No, but I mean, I guess if you divide it properly, you get at least one apiece. So
I think we asked about all of them. So
at one point or another. 5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Brittany,
No clue. I just went by the barracks.
Chris,
I said Eon movie. I know.
Ryan,
I said the market.
Bar.
They have schools, right?
They do. I would guess. Joe,
The old market.
the market. The old
The old
market. The market. Correct.
next question comes in the category of MCU. In Iron Man 3, what sport is Trevor Slattery watching on TV when Tony meets him?
One thing wouldn't do it. Want to say another thing? Give it away.
Yep, no. Just shut up. We'll shut up and say, Trevor Slattery, Shang-Chi, great addition to the movie.
I was going to say the exact same thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chris.
Okay.
Ryan.
In America, it's soccer. In the UK, it's football.
Bar.
Football.
Joe.
It happens to be supporting the team that beat Chelsea today, but yeah, football, fuck Liverpool.
And Brittany.
Soccer.
Ole, 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 ole. That's correct. Question. Number 4 comes in the category of quotes. Which DC anti-hero said the quote, "Honey, I'm home. Oh, I forgot. I'm not married." Ah. That was a very funny. That was good. That was good. We are gonna go 5, 4, 3.
No, you won't repeat that question.
Yeah, I saw it coming. In quotes, which DC anti-hero said the quote, "Honey, I'm home. Oh, I forgot. I'm not married."
It is a very good quote.
It is. Delivered very well.
By you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I had the pleasure of watching it a couple days ago. Ryan.
Catwoman, more specifically, Selena Kyle Catwoman.
Bar.
You're fucking kidding me.
Yo.
No, I didn't have it.
Brittany.
Catwoman.
Chris.
Hey, the Joker. Because him stand a master phantom.
It is Catwoman. Catwoman. So, going into this final question of the round, we have Ryan at 4, Bar, Joe, and Brittany at 3, and Chris at 2. Nice little thing. Go and see what can happen.
Next question. Mixed bag. Why is it?
Keep everyone on toes. Mixed bag.
In Sin City, A Dame to Kill For, Joseph Gordon-Levitt plays a character that is very skilled at what type of game? It's a general answer.
Well, RJ, again, you get specific. You better be specifically right.
Yep. Do you remember when the energy was so high, so up when
Yes.
we got
2 hours, 47 minutes, and 51, 52, 53, 54, 55 seconds ago. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Bar.
I don't know. Gin?
And Joe.
Well, it's just for the first time this week, poker.
Brittany.
No, I just put cards.
Chris.
Okay. That winged it all
And
down.
Ryan.
I shot in the dark as well, even though I've seen it. Poker.
We can
We will
accept
take
cards.
We will take poker and cards
Oh,
because Bar was too specific, as I had said not to. With that, with 3 apiece, Bar and Chris are gone.
Oh,
Far
wow.
in, just
Thank
far
God.
out.
Oh, that
With
means
3 apiece.
Ooh.
I called it.
That-
Don't pull the RJ.
I
I
wasn't
almost
sure
put
card
poker,
playing was
too.
going to be accepted. That's why I just wrote down poker.
I know, but I wasn't sure if it was poker, so I'm like, I'm
Oh.
going broad.
Yeah,
It was the
I
last.
risked
It was the
it
last.
anyway.
It was
Yeah.
the last ONTL Geek eligible movie I had to see.
Oh, no.
Well, and with that, we are up to the last 2 people.
Our final table coming in
I-
at number 29. Get your soundboards ready, Mr. Mike Shea.
No soundboard today, guys. Sorry.
Oh, well, then we don't want them.
I'm not at home, so it's yeah.
That's all right.
Well,
That's all right.
and introducing at number 30, he is the maniac, Mark Kameyer.
Oh, damn.
The Cabal is
Hello, everyone.
back. The Cabal is back.
Yeah, it is.
That's an old reference.
Right.
This is a very nice last table, if I should say so myself.
Yes, it is. Let's see if who lasts longer, our questions or our players. All right, I believe it's to me. It is.
Yes.
So category number 1 in this round for this final table comes in the DCEU. Who is the last Suicide Squad member to die in Suicide Squad? The first movie. To be very, very clear.
Well, we were doing so well.
So well.
We were doing so well.
Wow. I did like the last question as well. We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Joe.
Diablo.
Brittany.
El Diablo.
Ryan.
El Diablo.
Mike.
El Diablo.
Mark.
El Diablo.
Clean sweep.
Diablo is correct. Okay. Second question comes in the category of Marvel movies. In The Amazing Spider-Man 2, what is the first name of the man who, at the end of the movie, becomes Rhino?
I keep trying to see what people see in this film, and I see aspects, but I don't see anybody making it not the worst Spider-Man film to come on screen. No, I take that back. Spider-Man 3. It's right there.
No. When and Peter make it for me. When and
There's your
Peter make it up for me. Like,
very true. 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Brittany.
With Alexi.
Ryan.
Yeah, I also said Alexi.
Shay.
Oh, Ivan.
Mark.
I spelled it wrong, but Alexi.
Joe.
Alexi.
Alexi is correct. Question number
Rhino.
3
Sorry.
comes in category of Star Trek. In Star Trek First Contact, who threatens Captain Picard with his own phaser? This movie fights for my favorite of all Star Wars. If it was in Star Wars too, I would actually
That's
also fight
interesting.
for my favorite in all of Star Wars. 3
Good
hours.
save.
3 hours. 5.
Repeat.
3, 2. Shay with the repeat. In Star Trek First Contact, who threatens Captain Picard with his own phaser? This movie fights for my number 1 movie in Star Trek.
My favorite part is the duel between Darth Maul and Picard.
5. It's so good. 4.
Well, you've been watching Temple Artemis videos.
Picard will fuck him up.
Pens down. Question 2. So we'll go to Brittany. No, 3. Go to Ryan.
I said Lily.
Shay.
Said Rosie.
Mark.
Data?
Joe.
Lily.
Brittany.
Lily Sloan.
Lily.
Lily is correct. All right.
Fourth question. Sci-fi killers. In Terminator Genesis, who plays Sarah Connor? Because I'm pretty sure the title of the movie is spelled that way.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So
Doesn't matter. It sucks.
It's just Hollywood trying to be funny with words.
Yeah, like Rouge one.
You're not wrong. Right?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Question 4, we go to Mike.
Amelia Clark.
Mark.
Dracarys. Emilia Clarke.
Joe.
Emilia Clarke.
And Brittany.
Amelia Clark.
And
Ryan.
Last Christmas, I gave you Amelia Clark.
All right.
Okay.
Clark, correct. My dumb self erased the scores in the middle of this, but I think I got them right now. Help me out here. Question 5. I got Joe, Brittany, and Ryan at 4. Mark at 3, and Shay at 2.
Yes, that is correct.
All right. So the last question in this category comes in the Wizarding world. In Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, why has Ginny been crying when she arrives to Slughorn's dinner? Oof. Let's see what happens here. Could be a lot of interesting stuff. Shay and Mark fighting for it.
I don't want to say anything.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go over to Mark.
He's been fighting with Dean Thomas.
Joe.
It doesn't matter. I said broke up with Dean. I also crossed out arguing.
Brittany.
She was fighting with Dean.
Ryan.
Yeah, I said she and Dean have been fighting.
And Mike.
I also said they broke up.
I did the same thing. It's with broke up, but it's fighting with Dean. With that, we're gonna say goodbye to Mike. Mike, great show there, sir. Down to the final 4. Down to the final 4, and let's get straight into it. David, this is on you, sir.
Yes. In the category of DC, in Green Lantern, who is the first person Hal tells his secret identity to on Earth?
Green Lantern turns its ugly head.
Yeah, it's about time.
We don't have Ryan Reynolds here to shoot it in the back of his head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Joe.
Tom.
Brittany.
I blanked on the name.
Ryan.
If this movie takes me down, I swear to God. I just said Thomas.
And Mark.
Good job. I just said Taika Waititi because
Yeah, I almost wrote that. Yeah.
David, Thomas, Tom. Yeah. Thomas,
Yeah.
correct. Thomas. All right.
Tom and Thomas. Yeah.
Question
Wait, is
number
it
2.
accepted?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Question number 2 comes in mixed bag. In Atomic Blonde, how does Percival kill Delphine? I'm waiting for another one of these.
What?
I'm waiting for another one of these. It'd be a good movie to do a sequel to.
I don't think we're getting one.
No, probably not.
I don't think so. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And Brittany, I think.
Strangles her.
Ryan.
I couldn't know how to spell strangulation, so I just said strangled her.
And Mark.
I completely forgot about this, so I said runs him over.
And Joe.
Strangles.
Strangles her is correct.
This is the game, sweetheart.
Well, this was fun.
Next question comes in the category of Star Wars. Only 2 Star Wars movies end with the exact same line. Which 2 movies?
Yeah, I said the same thing.
Only 2 ended the exact same.
Give you.
And we are going to give you a
Time.
little more time. Yeah.
It's going to be another example of fuck you, whoever wrote this question, especially putting it at the end of this thing.
Yeah. I always wanted to ask it because I think it's a curious piece of information about the Star Wars.
4, 3.
I'll take a repeat.
Okay.
Right.
Only 2 Star Wars movies end with the exact same line. Which 2 movies?
Good to mention again, we haven't mentioned it before. Final table, where Brittany has been in here from the beginning, and Joe has been in here from table 2.
Yes.
Both answering questions for over 3 hours.
Okay, table 3 actually. Joe has been here for table 3.
4, table 3. 3, 2, 1. Yes, because I forget we've only been eliminating one person at a time. Gonna go over to Ryan.
I was writing it very quickly. I said Empire Strikes Back and Force Awakens.
Mark.
I said episodes 2 and 3, which I know is not right.
Joe.
Rogue One and Empire.
And Brittany.
No, I said Force Awakens, Attack of the Clones.
Empire Strikes Back and The Force Awakens both end with May the Force.
Oh, it does.
Wait.
Oh my God.
Question.
Force Awakens doesn't end with that.
Leia says that to Rey
Leia,
when she was Octo.
And
Oh shit! You're right. You're right. That is the okay. My bad. My bad. Go, carry
Don't
on.
do that to our hearts.
12 movies going on in my head.
Damn it.
All right. The fourth question comes in the category of Middle Earth. That is the fourth. Yes, that is definitely the fourth question. Middle Earth. In what Middle Earth movie do the main characters visit a place called Dwarreldelf? Oh my gosh, I've said it right before. I didn't say it right this time. In what Middle Earth movie do the main characters visit a place called Dwarreldelf?
Dwarreldelf.
Yes. There's a place in Middle Earth somewhere.
I closed the document and I panicked for a second.
5, 4, 3. Repeat. Who called that repeat?
I did.
Mark. In what Middle Earth movie do the main characters visit a place called Dwarreldelf?
Okay. This is tense.
Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Go over to Mark.
Shot in the dark. Return of the King.
Joe.
Fellowship of the Ring.
Brittany.
Fellowship of the Ring.
Ryan.
Fellowship of the Ring.
Damn.
Fellowship of the Ring in the Mines of Moria. That's correct.
I originally had Desolation of Smog.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Fifth and final question in this round. We will be losing Mark. It's 3 to 4 to 2.
No. Here.
That one.
MCU. In Ant-Man, who called the cops to arrest Scott when he was returning the Ant-Man suit to Hank's house? As you said, we will be saying goodbye to Hank. Okay.
But Mark knew better. He was sticking around because he knew he can at least get this answer here.
At least this one.
4,
At least this one.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Back up to Joe.
It's actually the last line I was thinking of with the Star Wars question. Hope.
Yeah.
Brittany. Ryan.
Let's recast. Hope Van Dyne.
Mark.
Yeah.
It is inevitable. Hope.
And now we shall be saying goodbye to Mr. Meyer. Great job,
Thank you.
sir. Down to our final three. And the answer to the question before, we're going to be running out of questions before we run out of players, I believe. But we still have them now.
We do have more now.
Well, we'll have more.
I can write some.
It's just the original ones. We're going to keep it going because we got them
I can
now.
write some.
Yeah.
Question. Why? I erased all of your names for no apparent reason. Question.
You want space for questions. I mean, we understand.
It's the fatigue. Okay. Your first question comes in the category of DCEU.
Okay.
In Aquaman, whose trident is Orm wielding during the Ring of Fire duel?
So you pronounced that name very clearly.
Do you need a kit? Oh, okay. Never mind.
General answer is acceptable.
Okay.
Yes. I knew somebody was going to ask it. So. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Joe.
Orvax.
Brittany.
His dad's.
Ryan.
Yeah. His father.
Clean sweep.
His father's King Orvax is correct. Question number
The
2.
feeling we are going to have a lot of those. Okay.
Yes. Coming in quotes. I again need you to
Sorry,
not highlight.
yeah.
Which Ninja Turtle said the following quote? No, I'm not playing hard to get. I'm telling you, sir, this is not that kind of phone line.
Yep. And again, coming back to the horniness of this match.
Kept coming back again and again and again. 5.
Can we get multiple choice?
3,
Really, though?
2, 1. Heads down. Brittany.
That's why Michelangelo.
Ryan.
I went with the other turtle. I said Donatello.
Joe.
Donatello.
Donatello.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Donatello is correct.
Yep.
All right. I'll keep it going, David. I'll keep it
Yes.
going.
Say that quote.
Go ahead.
Question 3 comes in the category of Star Trek. In Star Trek Beyond, Spock gets injured and stranded on Altamide with what crew member? So, like I said, Altamide, very weirdly in that point, but hey.
I did. Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ryan.
Leonard McCoy.
Joe.
Bones.
Brittany.
Bones.
Bones is correct.
Yes.
Now we'll go over to question 4, which is in the category of Marvel. Which? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. You got it.
Which MCU actor plays Black Death in Kick-Ass 2? And you know what? I'm going to just share this document with you, Amaru. It's going to be easier.
Yes, it is. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
1. All right. Joe with his repeat of the round. Which MCU actor plays Black Death in Kick-Ass 2?
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up to Joe.
Daniel Kaluuya.
Brittany.
Daniel Kaluuya.
Ryan.
Daniel Kaluuya.
All right. Going into the 5th and final question of this round, Joe and Ryan both have 4. Brittany has 3. A lot of interesting things. Can happen here. And the final question in this round, of course, comes in Star Wars. In the Clone Wars, who ultimately delivers Rhoda back to Jabba?
Well, that's that.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We'll go over to Brittany.
Ahsoka.
Ryan.
Ahsoka.
Joe.
Ahsoka.
With that, we are unfortunately going to lose Brittany, who has been here since the beginning. 5-4. Damn you, Donatello. Great job, Brittany.
2 seconds. I
Great
just need
job.
to reply to the wife.
All right.
Well, maybe probably securing her MVP status, Brittany Tapley,
Yeah, pretty much.
depending on how long this should go. Yes, Brittany, you can watch.
Of course. All right.
Of course. We may even interview you after.
We probably. If you want to stay awake. Well, I mean, it's not
Yes.
that late, but still, been around for a while.
So, Amaru, I finish. So let's do the document right now, and when we finish, we can go to the other. Okay? Because I have the. Let's finish the document.
Yep. All right. It is your question, sir.
The category of Wizarding World. In Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald, who is the last person to cross the fire to join Grindelwald? This is Jesus Christ. This is intense.
Yeah. I am speaking on something else. I am slightly hopeful for the next film. Slightly.
Yeah, maybe. Honestly, it can be a good thing. I just want to know how they explain
things. Yes.
Let's not. Let's just keep moving things
Yeah.
forward. That's what ruined the Rise of Skywalker.
One. Pens are down. Ryan.
I went with Queenie.
Joe.
Well, it doesn't matter if you're wrong because I also put Queenie.
Queenie is correct.
Yeah, I was flipping a coin. Who was the last person?
Question number 2 comes in the category of DC. In The Losers, inside of what type of transportation does Roke die?
We may be here for a while.
I've already been here for a while.
For a little more.
4, 3, 2, 1. Joe.
Plane.
Ryan.
Yeah, airplane.
That's correct.
Yep. Next question. MCU. What MCU movie features a dark web show called Golden Daggers?
We've officially hit the new questions that needed to be written.
Well, yeah, because I actually, the ones that are formatted, I wrote them just in case. So, yeah.
I'm just saying, I didn't hear these questions before. 5.
That's true.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go over to Ryan.
Well, I couldn't keep up. I couldn't keep it up for too long. I just said Iron Man 3.
And Joe.
Shang-Chi.
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 Yeah.
And The Legend of the Ten Rings is correct.
We'd already established in a previous match that Shang-Chi is acceptable. Otherwise,
It
I would
is.
have written the
It
whole
is.
thing.
Yes, it is.
Question number 4. In Sci-Fi Killers, in Alien, which crew member tries to kill Riley?
Ripley.
I was like to say, wait a second. Riley doesn't sound right, but maybe it's a different character.
Oh, shit.
We're still
Crossed over with Inside Out. It was a
character.
Still
Trying to kill Ripley. I was like, is Riley in this film? Made it a little harder than I expected, but y'all understood it. Fine.
At this point, gentlemen, you don't need to worry about making that a document.
Hands down. We'll go over to Joe.
Ash.
And Ryan.
Ash.
Here's the deal. In this final question, we have Joe at 4 and Ryan at 3. Ryan needs Joe to miss this and hit it in order for us to continue on. David,
Your
what is the question?
Comes in the category of Middle Earth. Who voices the Goblin King in The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey? I will remind you, Amaru, that you should do the thing in case we get to it.
5, 4.
Read the question.
3. Who voices the Goblin King in The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Ryan.
I blanked. I was trying to think of the actor who played Gimli. I couldn't remember his last name. I just wrote down Jonathan.
Joe.
Barry Humphries.
Oh.
And your winner, Joe Hot Fuzz Fairley, coming in from number 7 all the way to the end. Did not have to move to the second document, but did have to go to new questions than what originally was obtained. Let's let Joe take a break for a while. Let's talk to Brittany first.
Yes,
she was
let's
out.
talk to Brittany. Brittany, that was one hell of a performance. You
Yes.
have secured the MVP position, and you are going to be getting a number 1 contender match.
Cool.
We don't know exactly how it's going to happen yet, but you will be getting a number 1 contender match fairly soon for the singles title. So,
How you feeling after 3 hours and 15 minutes of just nothing but trivia?
I'm tired out, not gonna lie. Like the Donatello, I felt bad. I'm like, no, you've been playing for 3 hours. Your brain just can't go sometimes there, and it just was crapping out on me. So
we were having brain farts, and we are really reading questions.
We're not answering anything.
Yeah,
You
like-
were.
no, when I got 4, I was like, okay, well, let's just see how far we can go. So I'm very happy with how I did, obviously. So.
Yes, definitely one of the best performances in a whatever you want to call this thing now I've ever seen. So congratulations. People will continue to be scared as all hell of you. So whoever you get in that number 1 contenders match, beware. Be very
Probably
aware.
one of the best, if not the best, player of these types of matches that we have ever seen. So, yeah.
Congratulations, Whitney.
Congratulations. And now we are going to talk with the winner of the event, getting a guaranteed title shot whenever he wants for either singles or teams, even though I know what he's probably going for.
What
Joe
would
Fonnelly.
it be, David? Because I already have a team's title shot.
Well, how are you? How are you feeling?
Exhausted. So I was hungover. I went to the football. It went to extra time. It went to penalties. We lost. I got home and came straight onto the stream because of extra time and penalties made me very late. And I wasn't very happy actually with my performance. You heard me say I said quite a lot. I'm not with it today. I think about halfway through, I started to pick it up again. Just started to get with the flow. There was some I wasn't happy about missing, but it's good. So it could be very interesting to not have to play in any tournaments this year. Because if I take that title shot before the tournament and win the team's title, and defend my TMG title, then I will not be playing in any tournaments. Which is quite weird.
Joe, I have
I love playing this game, and that's the thing is I like obviously being in this position, but I also really like playing this game.
It is very apparent. I have only one question for you. Can we officially now say that trivia is a cure for hangovers?
Of Quite possibly. Quite possibly. I think we should get it out there. Yeah. I think we could do that. But no, this was really good. This is a really, really good document. It's weird being on and not looking at a document because I helped with the writing of a lot of other matches, and which I had to do while Dave and Thomas were working so hard on this great document. So yeah, well done to you guys. And Mario, always great to see you, and thanks for coming in and hosting. And yeah, Brittany is just terrifying, as always, as we all expect. And yeah, I honestly there was two people I was really sort of scared of in this, and it was Brittany and Ryan, and obviously Ryan doing so well as he always does. It was just that one question, really.
Well, Joe, congratulations. I am looking forward to try and defend my title in the first defense, so we can have a rematch.
Better than I did today, I'll tell you that.
Okay, thank you. Well, we did it. They are
Under
probably
3.5 hours.
Yeah, they are
It
probably
didn't even seem
more
like an
tired
hour
than us.
ago. It didn't even seem like an hour ago that we said, "Oh, only 2 hours." Now it's later.
Well, guys, we are not going to drag this out. Thank you to everybody who played. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to Thomas Scully again for helping organize this. He could not be here today, but thank you. Thank you to everybody like Alex giving us new questions. Thank you to the replacements, Matthew Chen, Mike Hanley, Bridget Caldwell, Andrew Barr, Bill Cariola, all those people that saved us to make it a 30 people open mic event. Thank you, and we'll see you next time in opening night. Thank you to Amaru for hosting with me.
Had a lot of fun. Congratulations also to Ryan for second place. Helped him with his headaches. So it's canon now. Trivia helps with all those types of things.
See you next time.